Okay, today we're making Salsa Verde, which is green sauce in English. Slightly less appealing sound to it. Here are our ingredients. There are very few ingredients in this. Parsley, a big bunch of nice fresh parsley. Look at that. Then you want garlic, about 3 or 4 cloves. And then you want anchovies and finally capers. And you'll also need some olive oil at the end. Now this sauce does not require cooking, it just requires a lot of chopping, and luckily that can be quite therapeutic. So you start chopping up everything just roughly. That's how I start. I do it all roughly, put it in one bowl, mix it together, and then go at it again for the fineness. So that's my parsley roughly chopped and in one bowl. Now we move on to the garlic, again roughly chopped. First you've got to take the skins off. You can squeeze it with the knife to get those skins to slip off. Then roughly chopped and in the bowl. Then next you've got your capers, same thing, chop them all roughly and whack them in that first bowl. You probably need about half a jar. That's quite a big jar. I think I used only about the third. Usually they're a bit smaller. And finally your anchovies, 4 or 5 anchovies. And again chop those roughly and get them in that bowl, and you'll see now that when I stir that up it's all mixed together, but it's all still quite large. Now what you want to do, you want to take a tablespoon of that at a time and go at it for ages with the chopping knife, forward and back, to turn it really nice and fine. You see, it's that fine, and I still go to chop it more. That's how fine you want it to be. You can be a bit more liberal with how you chop it, but it's nicer the finer, because then you get all the really rich combination of flavors in each bite when you use it as sauce. Which, by the way, it's good with fish or meat, and I even put it in some of Tiger's sandwiches. So keep chopping that until you are happy with how fine it is. There's my example there. And then you whack that in a different bowl. So you keep your thick and thin pieces separate, and then go again. And you repeat this process effectively until the whole thing is, ta-da, this consistency. Look at that, how it crumbles off the spoon. Now you want to add in your olive oil, and just do it bit by bit, stirring it up until it becomes a paste. So you'll see here me drizzling and stirring and drizzling and stirring until eventually it lands at the desired consistency, which is coming up after this drizzle of oil. There we go, that's the desired consistency. You'll see in this next shot, looks like a paste. That's what you're looking for. And then, my friends, you just want to spoon it into a jar, keep it in the fridge, and you want to eat it. To be honest, it lasts quite well because there's tons of oil, but I'd say eat it within a week. It's a really delicious rich sauce. I did it the other day with some homemade fennel sausages and it was great. But you can experiment with it a bit. Oh, don't forget actually to drizzle this olive oil over the top. That's what keeps it nice and fresh, so it makes a layer. There we go. And then you got a lid on. Look at that. And there we go. Salsa Verde. Muchas gracias for watching. Have a nice day. And subscribe to my cooking show. Goodbye.